You know, for a lot of folks, fishermen readers in the Northeast, you've grown up with the name Fenwick. I still talk to guys all the time. I'll be out fishing with somebody and they'll take out the old Fenwick trolling rods.
Yep.
So it's a name that is of history for so many fishermen. But Dave Brinkerhoff with Fenwick, you're kind of talking about how we're redesigning and redefining the Fenwick line for the future.
100%.
I know I've used the HMG in the past and I've used all the beautiful cork handles, but you have a brand new look and feel and design of these rods. Take me through, it's world class in the line of Fenwick.
Sure. So in all of this new Fenwick lineup, we've really redesigned it from the ground up or the inside out. So ultimately, we've got brand new actions that we've started with new mandrels, new tapers, new look and feel. Ultimately, and again, it's inside out or butt to tip, brand new all the way through. And let's go through a little bit of that.
Yeah, especially. Yeah, I would like that. I love the handle.
Exactly.
So, but this is kind of, it's very unique, but talking ergodynamic, right?
Very, very ergonomic. So, and the reasoning for this, and you can see it, I'll do it so you guys can see it here, but ultimately, this thing is a little bit different shaped, so it's narrower at the top, it's not tubular, but the reasoning for that is it will fill your palm completely as you're fishing it. So there's no voids in there, there's no awkward feeling in it, and the other thing is that this is a blank through design, so as you pick that thing up, you're automatically going to where you're going to get the most sensitivity out of your hand. The other cool fact about this is we did a bunch of research on this thing, and the most sensitivity that you have is in your little finger and your ring finger.
Oh, no kidding.
The reason being is that these are your workhorses, right?
Right.
So you lose a ton of sensitivity on your nerve endings just because you use them all the time. So you actually have more sensitivity there and in the palm of your hand here because you don't use it as much. So we've really figured all of that out and put it all together to give the best fishing tool, because ultimately this is really the best fishing tool you have. So we're just incorporating that into the reel to make it a better tool.
Take me through the whole line. We've got the guides and everything.
Yep. Yeah, so one thing, and this is an inshore that we're looking at here. This is one of the smaller models, but we've got all the way up to an 8-foot extra heavy. But all of the inshore models are titanium framed, all the way from World Class all the way to HMG. And they are all tangle free style too, so you can see that they're a unique shape to where you're not going to have any tangles. But yeah, that's really the ultimate for that. And again, all of the guides are the same from World Class, Elite, and HMG on titanium frames and zirconium rings.
Okay, so take me through just real quick, because we talk a lot, but the Fenwick line itself, World Class, top of the line. How many models? You got a couple of different reel seats on there as well.
We do. In total, I mean, this launch is gigantic, right? So we got 264 total SKUs for this new Fenwick launch. For World Class itself, there's 65 models, I believe. I think there's about 12 inshore models in there. And we also do have some Predator or some muskie style rods in that lineup as well, which I know, in fact, I just got done talking with Poe, and he was up in the Northeast catching stripers on some of the muskie rods.
Yeah, I know he was. So he was out with our Justin Poe, who does a lot of the rod design, was up there with our striped bass striper quest with our striped bass cup. So
exactly.
When am I seeing this new line of World Class Fenwicks coming out into the market?
Yeah, so we're going to start getting them in here shortly, but we're officially launching them to the market November 1.
November 1.
Yep.
So look in your shops for November 1 of the new Fenwick. Brand new, really comfortable rods, great rods. And like I said, if you're a traditionalist, go back in that Fenwick line. I think you're going to really enjoy this. So Dave, thanks again.
Hey, thank you.